There's a real danger today, folks. This could be the final episode of the series. I don't know. You don't know. And that's what makes it exciting. I'll see you after this. Welcome back to another episode of the Spurs Save, the Tottenham Hotspur Save with me, DoctorBenjy FM. 3 games set to define our season. Brighton, Chelsea the big one, and then Crystal Palace to round things off, of course, in London. And, well, the way things have gone for us this season, I'm not expecting a miracle, viewers, I've got to be honest. Leicester currently occupy 4th spot. That's the spot we need. Chelsea in 5th, ourselves in 6th, and Manchester United just below, unlikely to overtake us. Although at this point, who knows? Now, we know, really, we've got to win all 3 games. Don't win all 3 games and we probably finish 5th or 6th. And I think qualifying into Europe once again is an achievement. Leicester are ahead of us though, so yeah. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to go straight into this first game against Brighton, and the one change we have to make is that Jan Vertonghen is going to have to step out, Laporte to come back in, and the rest of the side is going to remain unchanged from the side that actually got a result against Burnley. So, I mean, unbelievable. Harry Kane nowhere to be seen. Zlatan on the bet. It's a shambles. But here we go. Let's get into it. He's got a hat-trick? Really? Really? 4 goals this season, 3 in one of the final games of the season. Brighton, woeful. By the way, we're inconsistent, they're woeful. They are 19th, I believe. Yeah, already relegated, 19th. The 3 teams that have been relegated, by the way, have done it with record points tallies. I don't think any team, I say the record points tallies, I don't think the 3 teams that have been relegated will have, relegation points as low as that. Obviously, they could increase that. I mean, Brighton might be on 18 by the end of this, so let's just move on quickly, Ben. All right, same team as we played last game. We beat Burnley, we slapped them up. Let's also back in midfield. Ali behind Sissoko, Son Heung-min one side, Lucas the other, Ben Davies the wizard as well, and this Brighton team that frankly none of us have heard of any of them, have we? I'm joking. We obviously know who they are. We're trying to play it down. Could potentially move into a qualification spot here. We're already in one technically. Although actually United are already qualified, so does that mean they won a cup competition? Meaning that 6th might not get it? Okay, well, let's... Oh, good. Okay. All right, there's a highlight to kick things off, viewers. That's when you know... We know what happened last week against Arsenal, don't we? So hopefully it reverses it, and it goes in my favour this time. As we've got the ball, Ben Davies, the wizard, on that side. Can he put a ball into the centre? Not quite, but Son's there. Oh, he's gone for goal and we've scored. 23, I think it was, seconds in. And Son Heung-min gets us off to the perfect start on this triple game episode. Exciting. I think at this point as well, we'll be above the team just well. I think Chelsea now will have slipped below us. You can see there though, Davies pulls it back to Son. It's a really good finish as well, and the keeper's nowhere. It's a little bit late for us to start playing well, but I'm for it. I mean, 4 minutes in now, Davies puts it in there, and Ndombele scored 2-0. This is, can we just play Brighton every time? So far, this is great, viewers. I'm definitely keeping my job as things stand. Are there other matches going on right now? We don't need to see this. We know what the scores are. Let's take a look at the other scores that are going around the grounds. Leicester playing West Ham and Newcastle Chelsea. So, of course, if the 2 of them cock it up a little bit, that's perfect. That's what we're looking for. Of course, still plenty of time for us to mess this up. I'm trying to have a new attitude, though. Recent episodes have been very dour, haven't they? Today could be a day of enlightenment, you know, as the ball's played forward. Trossard's in those, a bit far out though. He's taken on 3 players and nearly scored. Weaving all over the shop. I mean, if Leicester and Newcastle both lost, that would give us a real chance. Another corner. Son's put it in this time. Goes to the back post. It's, well, we were going to make an attempt for the ball, and then we had a chat amongst ourselves, shall we? No? Okay, then. Solly March runs all the way through and just gives it to Hugo. You have a go, Hugo. You try it. As Walker-Peters has got himself injured. Oh, dear me. Trippier not on the bench. Sanchez is going to have to come in then, and then Toby Alderweireld's going to have to push out to the right-hand side. Already on a booking. Let's hope he doesn't get sent off. Meanwhile, Leicester and Chelsea, still not any goals in those games, so that's good for us. And I've got to be honest, the goal difference I think is probably in our favour already, but against this Brighton side that frankly are putting up little fight, we need to try and increase it. Something's happened. Chelsea, I think, have scored. They've gone up to 65 points. Of course, we play Chelsea, so that gives us a mental edge. Doesn't. That's a load of poppycock. Son, though, on that side, if he cuts inside, he's scored once, he can't score again. Never seen us have so many chances in a match before. This is fun. We get it in the defence alert. We just work it into midfield. They slowly work it up towards the strikers, and we tend to score. It's so far, this game has been... I worry if we're in disguise. That's the problem. Lucas Moura back post. He heads home, I assume. Maybe volleys. And it's now 3-0. It's over, this first game. Honestly, I've never thought I'd say this to you, but I'm getting bored of Tottenham goals. Who saw this coming? Lascelles puts it in. There could be another one on the cards, and there isn't. So don't get too excited. How bad are Brighton? That's the real question here, isn't it? I mean, goodness me, to be letting us do this to you away from home. Goodness. Yeah, Chelsea are winning. Pedro scored their goal. So at half-time, we're looking good, but the teams around us are doing their bit as well. I'm very happy the way things are going. The first time I've said that sincerely all season. Look how complacent we are. One game we've done this in all season, and now we're complacent. I mean, he's not going to score from there, is he? He's very, very isolated. He's got a friend over there, but is this really going to come to anything? They've got a couple of players in the area. They've got so little points this season. I mean, that's why, boys. Just stop playing. Elsewhere, Liverpool are... West Ham beating Leicester 2-0. Come on, Newcastle. This is your moment to shine. That's big, because Leicester are the problem, really. Because we play Chelsea, we know if we beat Chelsea, we go above them on goal difference. We've always known that, as long as we won this game, of course, and they win the routine game in the North East. But, I mean... There's a chance here with Leicester falling to West Ham. 15 minutes to go as it's cleared away. As long as we don't concede 3 now, we should be fine. Let's bring on Chiesa, give him a little bit of a run out. Zlatan for Dembele, who's still yet to score a goal. Money well spent, wasn't it, viewers? Money well spent. Ball played into back post. Chiesa's there. He's just come on. Laporte, 4-0. It's a romp, viewers. Officially a romp at this point. A late Newcastle goal now. And I am very excited for the future. Dele Alli. And Dombele's there. It was just, I've got to be honest, gang. This could be the only game of today's episode that I would have. Well, speech is very hard. I'm lost for words. I think that's what it is. Chiesa, Lo Celso, 5-0. Brighton should go down 2 divisions for this. The Championship is not enough. Honestly, though, a Newcastle goal would put all of us on either 62 or 63 points. I'm trying to include myself in the discussion. Now, I don't think it happened, so this game against Chelsea now, next up, is going to be the big one. Good victory, well done, boys. 5-0, an absolute stomping. As you can see, Tammy Abraham made it 2-0, in fact, and West Ham away from home. Jack Wilshere getting 2, have beaten Leicester. Now, that gives us a little bit of hope, viewers. Our goal difference, you can see, 2 better than Leicester, 8 better than Chelsea, far better than them. Beat them, though. We go above them, and it really depends on what Leicester do. Now, Leicester, who did Leicester play? That's the question. So I think it might be a tough game, you know. No, it's not. It's Sheffield United, no disrespect. And then United on the final day, though. That's the one where they could crumble. Really, it comes down to this next one. This is where things get tasty. Kyle Walker-Peters, they're out for 2 weeks. He probably won't play again now. I think he won't play again, will he, really? Trippier then to come in for him at right back. And, shame, but at least we've got someone there to cover. What a loan signing, viewers. This is, I think the expert tag might come back under my name if I was ever on television. Football Manager Expert. I think it would work. I just got the Esteem achievement. Superb dressing room atmosphere. Is that all it takes, a 5-0? It's taken me till May to get it in the first season. Yeah, excellent. I mean, that took me a long time. I feel like a lot of people have got that very early. I, however, didn't get it very early. I've got to say, the balance sheet, it's been going down steadily, but I should be applauded for that, really. No financial doping has gone out on here, folks. Absolutely not. Norwich there, drawing with Arsenal. They're a tough side. They're a tough team to beat, viewers, as I found out to my peril last time. Got players in Team of the Week. We are showing off. I tell you, we're putting on some music and we're dancing the rumba. Lazio just beating Arsenal. Lazio, I've talked about Arsenal there. Lazio, very, very good side. Exceptional over 2 legs. Better in the first leg, to be fair to them. But, yeah, Tottenham face Chelsea in local grudge match. Oh, the build-up is intense. Come on, Ben. Come on. Feel the vibe. Feel the good energy rain upon you. Due to the deal involving Kieran Trippier, Tottenham have been paid $1 million as a result. I mean, more of this. Because Atletico Madrid have won La Liga, Kieran Trippier, who's currently on loan at me, means we get $1 million for it. So that's good. Did he actually play for them this season? 3 times, as much as he's played for me, as it turns out. I'm starting to think this hasn't been the best loan deal ever. But here we are, look. This is where things... Crunch time is upon us, viewers. Chelsea, it's today, everyone. At home as well. I'm going to stick with the same team. How could I not right now? We're one of the late kickoffs. Interestingly, Leicester yet to play. Are they a Sunday game? Yeah, away at Sheffield United. Okay, then. But with a late kickoff, knowing if we beat them, we move. Actually, if we beat them, we move into 4th. Interesting. All right, then. Lineup, as I say, remains exactly the same. Walker-Peters has come out, of course, so we've put in Trippier. That's the only change we're going to make. Danny Rose could come back in. But actually, Ben Davies' recent games, 7.3, doing pretty well. Everyone else performing decently as well. It's whether we can get some goals out of Dembele. Just the one I do, mate. I'd enjoy that. At home to Chelsea. We've just absolutely destroyed Brighton. Let's continue the trend. Come on. Tammy Abraham up front for them, of course. Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount. Young side in the attacking areas. How many's Abraham got this season, though? 8 in 26. Not very good. As good as Harry Kane, in a way, but all right. We owe Chelsea after what happened last time. Remember that, folks? Remember that? Nah, me neither. Come on, please. Let's end the season strong. Strong! Free kick to Chelsea, 2 minutes in. And they have nearly scored. Tomori's at the back for them as well. That's a lot. I enjoy a lot of this, to be fair. All right, chance for us maybe. 7 minutes in as Lucas Moura gets on the ball. Oh my goodness me, I thought he'd scored. How has dropping Chiesa, our best player this season, allowed us to play so well? Lucas Moura is at the heartbeat of everything. Kieran Trippier looks nervous. I shall encourage them. That'll make it better, I imagine. Fired up by the feedback, Lo Celso. Everyone else didn't hear me, I don't think. I said, good luck, everyone. Keep going. Oh, here we go. And Ndombele, here we go. Chance, maybe. Get a lead in the game, surely. We're shooting from range. Kepa. It's going to be a goal kick. They're doing this short goal kick stuff. They find Azpilicueta and the ball forward, not particularly good. Laporte will cut that out, no problem. And it's whether we can now create a chance of our own. The issue, of course, we've got is that Dembele up front hasn't scored. I think, I was looking at it earlier, I think it's 3 decades. So if we can try and get ourselves an opportunity as Tammy's going to chase this down. Oh my God, no, not like this. Okay, Hugo makes the save. Goodness gracious me. Toby Alderweireld there thought he was in China already. He'd given up, I think. Mason Mount with the corner, cleared away. Good. Deep throw-in for Chelsea. They find Rudiger, back to Kepa, and we started to press a little bit, but it didn't quite come off. Although Ben Davies there will cut out the ball forward that was rushed. It was hurried, thanks to the press. And now Laporte, back to Lloris. He goes forward towards Son, and we managed to lose it somehow. It felt like we had anyway, but no, Laporte gathers. Son's there. If we can play it down the wing, we're there for it if we want it. Ben Davies just gets there in ahead of his defender. Son now. Big chances, surely. Come on. And Ndombele. This is going to be massive if we can get it. Lucas Moura back to Dele Alli. Where are we? That way. Oh, and Son. I don't know. Players everywhere. Ben Davies, left side. Whip it. Whip it. Son, whip it. Somebody whip it. Ben, whip it. He's whipped it. Lucas Moura's me. Oh, God, that could have been it. I probably shouldn't shout whip it so loudly in this house. Whip it, whip it. I felt like a jockey for a moment there. Anyway, half time. Still 0-0. I think we've looked pretty good though. There's that one chance for Chelsea that they were relatively close with. We owe them after last time, viewers. Remember that. I don't know. I don't either. I don't know what happened. The thing is here, we've got Chiesa to bring on. We've got Harry Kane to bring on. And I'm thinking, 60-minute mark, if we've not scored, I'm going to make 2 changes. Chiesa and Harry Kane are both going to come on. There's also a debate because of how nervous Kieran Trippier looks. I mean, that's the hour mark. We're already at it. I'm going to make the changes I talked about. Chiesa for Lucas Moura. Harry Kane's going to come on for Dembele. Is there a final moment of brilliance from either of them? Half an hour to go. Remember, we need to win this. If we don't win this, and we're basically just saying, Chelsea, have 4th, boys. You might as well. We need them to lose the final game of the season. We'd have to beat Crystal Palace. That's not worth it, viewers. Let's just win this one here. Laporte. I don't like the fact we're so confident passing it around the back. Just get it forward. Here we go. Chiesa now. Harry Kane's making a little run. Oh, we could have maybe put it through. Chiesa's going on his own. Finds Kane. Harold Kane's done it. I can't quite believe it. Is he onside? Is he definitely onside? He looked a little bit off to me. I've celebrated though. So let's just carry on. Apparently I'm doing back massages for anyone that wants one. Chiesa. What a run. What a player. The 2 substitutes combine. Kane on his left foot. He looked, I'm going to say now, if they get the ruler out, I think he might have been millimetres off, but forget it. VAR's taking a break today, apparently. We're dominant in the game. Look at us go. 20 minutes left. Hold on now, boys. It's a free kick, Chiesa. Make it 2. Make me relax as Laporte heads home. What a signing. Brilliant stuff. 2 signings this season have combined. And we find ourselves in 4th position. Of course, Leicester still have to play Sheffield United, still have to play Manchester United. But this race for 4th is hotting up. Laporte there, loving life as there's a highlight after the goal. Let's make it 3. I don't know how to react, viewers. This is going very well so far. I mean, of all the episodes we've had, all the torture, all the heartbreak, this is very unnatural for me. As we were looking for a 3rd, by the way, Lo Celso. It's, just do what you want, mate. Do what you want. Do I make a change? I mean, so far we're looking pretty good. And Ndombele, though, he's had a decent game. I think the move here is Harry Winks on and Ndombele off, and then we'll just see out the last 10 minutes. I mean, maybe there's another goal for us here, actually. Before that, as he finds Son on the left-hand side, who bursts inside. Look at this from Son. You love to see it as they win it back, actually. And they're racing forward at quite a speed, viewers. He's gone for it. That is Oh, you're asking to be on a t-shirt if I call you a arrogant something or other. Time's ticking away, viewers. It looks like we've done, I don't want to call it the impossible, but after what we've seen this season, it felt somewhat impossible. Davis on the left-hand side. It's been cut out. Pedro now. If anyone wants to download this tactic, by the way, let me know in the comment section, because look at what we've achieved here together. It's been fantastic. I mean, Chelsea aren't, to be fair to Chelsea, they're not finished yet. I mean, there's still 3 minutes left. This would be quite the Trippier, a man of supreme confidence. He brings it forward. Look at him go. Kieran Trippier, he won it back. He can't stop running. He's found the ball inside as well. Beautiful stuff from Trippier. Chiesa goes for it. That is millimetres. That's going to be it, surely. There's 1 minute of time remaining, at the injury time remaining anyway, and surely Chelsea can't get two in that time. There's no way. Trippier again. He's basically just carbon copied what he did a moment ago. Look at it. Trippier's a man on a mission. He finds Harry Kane. Are we going to make it 3? That would be quite something. Harry Kane on that right-hand side. Can he pull it back? He can. Tomori's there. Cleared away. Dele Alli! Oh, Kepa's done on a race. He's been watching the DVDs. 3-0. It's substantive now. It's done. The game's done. The game's won. We go into the final game against Crystal Palace knowing that a Leicester slip up here or there, and this is ours. This fourth place is ours. Look at that from Dele Alli. Wonderful. Chelsea boys, you have taken one hell of a beating. Passionately say, very nice victory. Well done. You'll love to see it. And there we are, look. Oh. All right, then let's focus our attention. Big episode today, by the way, viewers. I hope you're enjoying it. Drop a like, by all means. Get on that. Let's go for 1,000. Why not? Let's hit it if we can. We move then on to Crystal Palace. But before that, we need Sheffield United, already relegated Sheffield United, to do us a little bit of a favour, if they wouldn't mind awfully. Can they do it? They're the early game here. This is the only one that matters. They got a Ben Chilwell. 90th minute as well. Goodness me. He's a good player, Ben Chilwell, to be fair to him. But 3-2 then. It's not to be on this occasion. They play Manchester United on the final day, though. If we win our game and Leicester don't win, we get fourth, which is going to be pretty stupid when you think about how we've done this year. Shout out to West Ham, by the way. They've kept this dream alive. All right then, gang. Final day of the season, and it all comes down to this. Lovely stuff. Liverpool, we know, they've already won the league. Aston Villa, Brighton and Sheffield United already relegated, but the race for fourth is still on. Leicester at home to Manchester United, Chelsea at home to West Ham, and we ourselves away at Crystal Palace. It's all going on in London, but it matters what happens in Leicester as well. We need Manchester United to do us a huge favour here and stop the Jamie Vardy hype train. Brendan Rodgers, as much as we think he's a lovely man, we don't want him to succeed today. It all comes down to us then, and team selection wise, I think you already know what's going to happen, viewers. We're changing nothing. We're starting as we've started the last 2 games, which we've won quite comfortably. Beat Crystal Palace, we give ourselves a chance. Otherwise, 5th looks more than likely. I'm also going to put James Maddison on the bench. We're not going to put a substitute goalkeeper on the bench. That might be foolish. That might come back to bite me, but I think it'll be fine. And if you can hear me in their Sports Interactive and you dare do anything to Hugo Lloris, there's going to be problems. AU up front then. Zaha left side. Traore they've bought from Wolves. Apparently that happens a lot on every single save. But again, pace, danger, but technical ability lacking maybe, especially on Traore's side. He's very, very quick, but that's all he's got really. Kale and Sacco at the back, very experienced. Surely we can do this. Surely. We have to win. We can secure it. We're not saying that. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and do it. You know, give it some large ones. A team talk. Passionate. I've got faith in you. Make the difference. Win again, boys, and we give ourselves every chance. Here we go then. Keep your eyes on that top bit there. We need to know what's happening elsewhere. Are you kidding me? Vardy scores after 5 minutes. It's a chance for Crystal Palace. It's collapsing before my very eyes, viewers. It's cleared away just about. Sacco keeps it alive, though. Back out to Adama Traore. Ball played in, and we get it clear. But, oh, my God. Jamie Vardy has scored instantly. I think Chelsea are leading as well. Chelsea and Leicester both lead 1-0. Straight away. We need something to happen at Leicester, and of course we need to win ourselves, because if we draw and Leicester draw, we would be above Leicester, but if Chelsea win, Chelsea will be above us, as Adam Traore doing exactly what I expected. So we can finish 4th, we can finish 6th. We need something. Come on. Oh my word, this is such a weird situation. Managing Tottenham, wanting Manchester United to do quite well, Liverpool win the league, and for some reason the bit that I should care about in real life does not matter, as Troy goes close again. He's never going to score. He can't score. It's impossible. Of course, we've got Harry Kane on the bench, 60 minutes. That's the moment in which he arrives if we need him. But it's not really about us at the moment. As much as we need to score, sure, it's about what happens elsewhere. Because without this, Marcus Rashford, I thought he'd scored. Oh, you silly sausage. I mean, typical of Manchester United and penalty taking. Annoyingly, I saw in a recent game, Pogba scored for them. So that battle's still continuing in May, apparently, as Lucas Moura goes close. I mean, West Ham have equalised, Felipe Anderson, but it's not enough. We're playing okay, though. I was going to make the change on 60 I think we're going to make the change now. Dembele's barely scored for me this year. We're going to bring on Harry Kane. Chiesa, of course, 60 minutes. That'll be the change that we end up making. We need something. I mean, AU, he's tackled, but they're still on the ball. Zaha finds AU again, and Lloris goes massive. Because of Chelsea's draw currently, they have slipped below us again, so we're into 5th. But we need something to happen at Leicester. I mean, we need to win as well. That would be good if we could score a goal, maybe, boys. I mean, 60 minutes on the clock. Chiesa's coming on. I mean, Harry's got a chance to do something magical here, but it's not enough at the moment. We still need something from United. About 20 minutes left to go as our eyes are very much fixated on what happens over there. But while we're here, Lo Celso into the area. Has he shot there? Really? Corner to us now. My light has just fallen off. Good purchase, Ben. It's all falling down. The house of Tottenham is falling down, although maybe the house of Leicester will, and that's what we're looking for. Lo Celso, though, on the ball. A goal for us here. It means the draw over at Leicester United is even bigger. It has an even bigger impact, I should say. Dele Alli out to Trippier. Ball played in. Kane's there, but not quite. It feels like we've got them pinned in here, though. If we could just set one of us free, I feel like a chance is going to be there for us. Ben Davies, whip a decent delivery in. Go on, my friend. He takes on his marker. Son's there to the edge. Dele Alli scores. And now we've got every chance. We just need United to score, please. It's all we need now. A draw over there, and we're absolutely fine. I mean, Dele Alli, what a finish. Of course, missed the first part of the season with a big injury that he has at the start of the game. Son lays it off to him, left-footed. Great finish. And now it all comes down to this. Oh, Martial's done it! Martial scored! And now we just need everyone to just stop what they're doing. Hold on. There's another highlight for us. A second goal would relieve some nerves here, viewers. Martial has scored for Manchester United as Ndombele goes for it. End the games. Just blow them early. No, nothing at Leicester, please. Nothing at Leicester. Every time that moves, I am panicked beyond belief. We just need to hold on now. Oh, no. Don't let them score. They've hit the crossbar from about 44 yards out. At this rate, we're going to qualify. We can't be doing it this way. Anthony Martial, I'm going to buy him, viewers. That's how much I appreciate the goal he's just scored. Okay, come on. Hold on. We need to look. Come on. Just nothing. Nothing at Leicester. Please. No late goals. I don't want... After the season I've had, can we... Something changed. I don't know what it was that changed, but something changed. Oh my word, I don't know. I couldn't see. A nice victory, well done, boys. Have we qualified for the Champions League? That's the question. We'll find out here. And we did! Oh my god, it was a goal for United. Flipping out. I knew something had gone on. I didn't know what it was, though. United got an incredibly late goal. And Tottenham Hotspur, viewers, against all the odds, qualify. What a season. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. One of the most dramatic seasons I've ever had, especially in a YouTube series. And we finished with 4th. I can't quite believe it. 61 million to spend, apparently. Not enough. We're going to have to sell everyone. But regardless, what a season. Oh my goodness me. 4th. We're back into the Champions League next season. Next year's the year, isn't it? We're going to do one more season. I'm hoping you still want that, of course. We're going to have a series coming up starting on Tuesday, but which is going to be sort of my main save throughout the year. But this beta save with Spurs, you seem to really be enjoying it. It'll be on sort of in the mornings. It'll be uploaded around like 11, 12 every day, instead of obviously 5 o'clock. But yeah, we'll do another season if that's what you'd want to see. I think I want to play it. So if you want to watch it, I guess we've got a match made in heaven there, haven't we, viewers? But, oh, dearie me, what a season. And I don't know, do we leave it there as a one-season journey? Comment section, get in there. If we hit 2,000 likes, that'll be a pretty good indicator as well. But yeah, let me know. Do you want to see more of this? I've had a whale of a time. Chelsea, I think, are going to miss out on Europe, which is crazy. The team in 6th miss out on Europe entirely because United won, I assume, the Carabao Cup. Goodness me. Into the Champions League we go. Oh, dear. What a stressful experience. Don't buy FM this year. It's not worth the heart attack. End of season awards. Lo Celso gets Fans Player of the Year. Chiesa got goal of the season. We all know what that was, of course. We saw that earlier in the year where he absolutely hammered one off the crossbar and in. A sensational finish it was. And the club vision and expectations meeting will... I'm not doing it now. Right, that's going to bring us to the end, I think. Unbelievable. Chiesa got second in goal of the season. That's annoying. But yeah, we'll talk through this sort of stuff at the start of next season, when next episode will be a transfer episode. How will I change the squad? Of course, if you want it. And I'll see you for maybe more. We're in love with care. If we want to mention this next time. If this is the end, thank you so much for watching. But maybe we go again. We love with care. Goodbye. Oh, look at the smile. I can't. This is now I can be happy.